Um, this is not the Starry Street. Hang on. Hi. I'm a little early today, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Um, how is everyone today? I just got back home from doing some very important errands, and well, I just finished showering too, so I'm not wearing my headphones, so I can't hear my own BGM. Man. Anyways, how is everyone? I've been doing great. I think guys, I think I'm like mildly cursed. I think I'm like mildly cursed. I'll explain this in a sec. So I'm like, I think I'm like mildly cursed because for some reason, every single time something happens job wise, like it's always bad timing. I mentioned before that I'm being promoted to sort of like a reception work. I'm going one step up in the hierarchy of whatever the hell I'm doing, and it's bad timing again. But unlike the last couple of times, something job related happened, I'm actually going through with it this time instead of passing up on it. So I'm just gonna take the hit and pray that I'm okay. But yeah. But yeah, I'm like convinced at this point I'm like mildly cursed because oh my god, my model. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm like mildly convinced I'm like mildly cursed because of that. Because every single time I get something job related, it's always something bad's happening. Okay, it's like the world has decided that I'm gonna make this guy's day horrendous, and then they follow through with it, and then just like, no, it needs to be worse, and then it gets worse. I hate it here. But yeah, I think I explained it a couple of times last time. Honestly, I don't even remember what I say half the time in these streams. But the basic premise is that the last couple of times something like this happened. Basically, the first time, the first 3 times. This is the 4th time. You would think I would be terrified because 4 is the number for death in Chinese. But anyways, we will not talk about that. We will not focus on that. But basically, the first 3 times I was... Why am I facing this way? What? Okay. There we go. Basically, the first 3 times something like this happened job-related, I was offered promotions. First time to manager, but I had to quit because I wanted to focus on school. And that was really bad timing because of that. Because if I didn't want to focus on school, then I would have genuinely taken that position. Second time it happened, I was offered a management position again. And this time, I wasn't gonna be in the country. I didn't have plans to be in the country at the time that it was offered. It was a seasonal job, by the way, but anyways, I wasn't going to be in the country, or like there were plans not to be. And then I ended up, something happened. I ended up staying in the country and I missed my opportunity and ended up going overseas some couple months later. So I lost that opportunity, that's my biggest regret. But past is the past. There's nothing I can do about it, right? All I can do is like look forward, focus on the present and look forward to the future and hope that whatever happens in the future, it's, we ball. Third time, the most recent one, offered or like suggested to apply for a management position, at my current company, and I passed that up. I declined. I can't talk. I declined it because I knew that I wouldn't be able to get the necessary training I needed to support my team. So I declined it, and now I'm being asked again by my director. He's kind of both. Well, actually, he's manager, and then the other guy's a director. But anyways, they're both like, I really hope you start thinking about your future and thinking about applying for a management position again when it opens up. And I'm like, okay, I'll think about it. And so now I am thinking about it. But anyways, that's not gonna happen anytime soon, by the way, because I am currently moving to another position right now, and I need to get some experience there before I can do anything management related, or even think about it rather. So that's the 3rd time. 4th time, this promotion that is actually going through, that I did accept this time. Bad timing because IRL things are going on, capital G, going on, okay? I mentioned last week I'm going through a little bit of a tough time because grief is tough. And then there's just a lot of like other stressors in my life right now. Very unexpected, and it's something I will not talk about because it is private. But let's just say I'm really, really stressed right now, which is it's not great. It's really, really not great. But yeah, because of whatever's going on, I'm not having a good time. But it's whatever. I'm making do with what I have right now, and hopefully things will get better. Like, I know it will. Things will always get better. But It's tough. It's hard, you know? Anyways, let me turn myself up a little bit. I think when I was reviewing last stream, yeah, I think when I was reviewing last stream, just yesterday or something, I found that I was talking a little bit quietly. I don't know if it's because of, I'm a little bit further away from the mic, or if it's because, I did turn down the volume on my mic last time. I'm not sure. Either way, I think I was a little bit too quiet, so, hopefully this solves it, although I didn't really change much, to be honest. There's still construction outside my window, and I was originally going to test whether or not I needed, like... I'm just gonna test my filters for this stream, but, changed my mind because of that. So, whatever filters I have right now, that's what you're gonna have to deal with, for the time being. But yeah. That's some good tea, actually. Some good tea. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on in my personal life. But yeah, today is just pretty much a Zatsu maybe work stream. I'm not sure yet, because I actually did not have any plans to play anything today. I mean, I could try Raven's Watch, but I'm gonna wait a little bit before I make a decision, because I recently did shower, like I said at the start, and I'm gonna wait until my hair dries a little bit and my ears dry more, because I don't want to put on headphones while my well, it's still damp, right? Anyways, I am drinking a new tea today. I'm well, not really new. I bought it a while ago. I just haven't tried it until now. When I went to Japan last time, not this recent one, but the trip before that, I bought the OnStars flavor teas. I have Crazy Bee and Alkaloids one, but I kind of want to try the other ones as well. Right now I'm drinking the Crazy Bee one, and it's pretty damn good, actually. It kind of tastes like English breakfast, which I actually don't really like, but it has like a fruity aftertaste, which is kind of interesting. I searched it up earlier. I don't have the flavor card on me. It's like somewhere in my merch pile. It's either in my binder or in the box of Pashas I did not put away yet. I don't know which one it is. I haven't cleaned up my room yet. It is spring. I do have I do want to actually do spring cleaning, but I have not gotten to that yet. So for now, all my merch is just kind of sitting there, you know. But yeah, let's see. Let me actually see. OnStars flavor tea. Cafe cinnamon merchandise. There we go. Okay. Hang on a minute. The Shinanon blends, are they different every year? I'm looking at the descriptions for the drinks, and apparently Shinanon blend, it's different every year. Well, actually, there's only 2 years on here from what I can see right now, but oh, autumn, winter, spring, summer. Is that why? Oh no. No way. Okay, wait. Shinanon blend tea. This is the... Yeah, they look different. I mean, the tea itself looks... Well, actually, no, they are different, I think. First one shows Darjeeling and Oolong. Oh, that sounds pretty good, actually. 2024 Autumn Winter Assam tea with corn, and apparently it tastes like caramel popcorn flavor. What? Wait, but the 2025 Spring Summer one, it's Assam tea with peach and lemongrass, and it comes out to a rare cheesecake flavor? Wait, I could have bought that. I'm kind of curious now. I've always been kind of curious of the Shinnon blend teas, because hang on, let me take a drink. By the way, I think my tea is oversteeped. I made my tea and then I realized I probably should have made it after I took a shower. But I made my tea, I covered it, put it on a hot coaster, went to take a shower, and came back half an hour later, and now my tea is kind of like lukewarm, and I mean, it's still warm, but I'm pretty sure it's oversteeped, but that's okay. I prefer I said it tastes like English breakfast tea to me, and I don't really like English breakfast because I think the flavor isn't like strong enough for me. I usually drink green tea, only green tea. I rarely drink any other teas outside of green tea because I drink tea like every morning, and green tea is just very it tastes good and I'm used to it, right? I grew up drinking this stuff. Well, actually, more specifically, I grew up drinking jasmine tea. You know, every time we go to like the dim sum restaurants, I drink like a full pot of tea on my own, and yeah, I love jasmine tea. Chrysanthemum tea, usually they also serve that at dim sum places, but I don't drink that. It's a little too strong for my tastes. But green tea itself, I really like green tea. I drink that every morning after breakfast. And right now, instead of, well, my usual blend is just green tea with the rice bran. That is my favorite all-time tea. Right now though, I'm drinking hojita. Hojita tea leaf. I can't pronounce it for some reason. What the hell? Hojita tea leaves, and that's good too. I like hojita. It has a really, really beautiful fragrance. Very nice and deep and earthy, which I enjoy. And oh shit, I really hope you cannot hear the construction. No, they started. Oh no. Oh no. I hope you cannot hear that. I'm sorry guys. I cannot control it, and they do construction during the time I stream, so sorry. Oh no. But anyways, yeah, green tea is my staple. Usually the rice bran, with the rice bran. I might switch to barley in the summer. I like barley in the summer. But cause it's good to drink in the summer, I think. They usually serve that at Korean restaurants, I think, and I don't know, it just tastes good. I really do want to try more teas. I want to be a tea connoisseur, but the problem is that I don't have a developed taste palette. I have a very non-refined taste palette. My standards for food in general are very low. and what I mean by that is that as long as it is prepared like within regulations, cleanly, etc., and not expired, not rotten, bare freaking minimum basically, and as long as it's like edible and tastes okay, I will eat it and I will not complain. Like I hope that really kind of puts into perspective how I view food, right? So the same goes for drinks, unfortunately. So unrefined palate, but I want to be a tea connoisseur anyways, and by that I just mean I want to try a lot of different teas. Anyways, I think next time I go to Japan, I'm gonna try and buy the Shinnon blend, because I've been curious about it for a while, and every time I go to Cafe Cinnamon, I'm like, I kind of want to try the tea, because they give you a teapot with the tea, but at the same time, ooh, pretty drinks. Anyways, back to the flavor teas. The musical flavor teas that they give, like, it's the unit specific teas. Right now I only have Alkaloid and Crazy Bee. Right now I'm drinking Crazy Bee, and according to the description here online, because I don't have the actual card on me right now, it's hidden in my merch pile somewhere. Apparently, the Crazy Bee blend, it is Nuwara Elia black tea and Nilgiri black tea. And its flavor is chamomile and honey. I mean, I can see it. I can taste the chamomile, I can taste the honey, but it also kind of tastes like English breakfast to me as well, which, English breakfast and chamomile do not taste the same. I can tell you that much. So maybe I am remembering it wrong, and it is the chamomile. But for some reason, English breakfast is what comes to mind instead. By the way, I did try English breakfast mixed with stuff this time, a while back. Because usually they provide it for free at work, right? So sometimes if I run out of my own tea leaves, I bring my own tea leaves to work, by the way. I have a little like case and I just bring my tea with me. Basically, work has some free tea and coffee for employees. So they have the tea bags, and I think a while back, a couple months ago, I tried the English breakfast, how apparently it's supposed to be drunk. Cause before that, I really only just steep the tea and I just drink it as is, right? Drink it like plain black, whatever you want to call it. But apparently you're supposed to like add cream and sugar and stuff. I don't like it. No matter what I do, I just don't like it. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't like English breakfast tea, but this blend's pretty good. It's a little light. The Crazy Bee blend, it's a little light, but it's good. Next time I'm going to try the alkaloid one, and apparently it tastes like grapes, which I'm kind of curious about, and can only go one of two ways, which is it tastes like grapes and is like candy, or it tastes like grapes and it tastes like medicine. I'm kind of scared. Because I don't like the taste of medicine. I don't think anybody does at this point in life. Especially grape flavors. Anything grape flavored is like hit or miss. There is no in between, you know? And, well, usually for me, every time I run into something that's like grape flavored, it always tastes like medicine, so I'm kind of concerned. I hope it does not taste like medicine. Other teas I don't actually have. I was thinking of... What the fuck? What the fuck are they doing out there? Oh my god. Anyways. I was looking at the other flavored tea profiles, and I was like... The one I really want to try the most is Valkyrie's one. It sounds pretty damn good, because it's like... The blend itself is Nuwara Elia black tea. I think most of them is like... This Nuwara Elia black tea, whatever that is. I've never heard of it before in my life. Kenya black tea or Assam black tea, from what I can see here. Some sort of black teas. They're all black teas apparently. But the Valk one is apparently the flavor is like jasmine, rose, and champagne, and I'm really really curious about that. By the way, they come in like little packets. They come in little packets, and they each contain like three tea bags. I thought it was like the actual tea leaves, not just the tea bags with the tea leaves inside, but you know, it's fine, it's whatever. Oh shit, I just remembered. I have rose jasmine tea. Was it rose jasmine tea leaves at my brother's place. Oh shit, I have to go pick that up. I need to use that. It's been a while. I might as well pick up the oolong tea leaves while I'm there too. Oh my god, I actually have like a lot of tea leaves for some reason. Years and years ago, I really hope they don't expire. I don't think tea leaves do. Or if they do, well, let's hope I don't get sick. Actually, let me search this up. I kind of want to know. Do tea leaves expire? yes, tea leaves do eventually expire or go stale, though they don't typically spoil in the same way as food. The key is that tea loses flavor and aroma over time, particularly if stored improperly. Generally, most teas are best consumed within 1 to 2 years of purchase, depending on the type and storage conditions. Oh. So, bad news, guys. I think that rose whatever tea I had, it's expired. Apparently you can still drink it, but the flavor is gonna be gone. I mean, it's kept in a dark, damp place, but it's in like a plastic bag instead of like a tin can, which kind of sucks. I probably should have transferred it to a tin. Well, I now have an excuse to go get more if it doesn't taste good. So, next time I drop by my brother's place, I'm gonna go grab that and also my oolong leaves, because I should probably use those too. It's been years apparently. But the tea leaves itself and the oolong teas, I think those ones are like aged, so I think they're okay. Last time I tried them, they still had a lot of flavor actually, so it should be fine, I think. And I think they're the expensive kind too. I don't know. They were my mom's before, but my mother never really drank tea. She's more of a coffee gal, so yeah. I think, yeah. I don't know. She received them as gifts, I think, and she just never drank it. And then I didn't start drinking tea religiously until like university or something. Whatever. Anyways, tea good. Yay. Other ones that I wanted to try, I think I want to try Eden's blend. Eden, Valkyrie, and Undead's one. Probably Akatsuki's as well. Knights, cause bergamot. I'm kind of curious about that taste. I don't think I've ever tried it, but I like the scent of it because I do have some perfume with bergamot in it, and it smelled really, really good. So, you know, I really, really do want to try making my own tea blends one day, but I don't actually know how to do that. I need to see. Are there like places online to do that? How do you make your own tea blends? Let me see. Close that. Open this. How to make your own tea blends. To make your own tea blends, start by choosing a base tea like black, green, or white, then add herbs, spices, fruits, or flowers to create a desired flavor profile. A common starting ratio is 2 parts tea leaves to 1 part herbs or spices. Experiment with different combinations and steeping times to refine your perfect blend. Alright, whose blog should I go to? Martha Stewart? No, Steva Stork. Let's try the teacup of life. Surely they cannot lead me wrong. 6 tips. Let's see. Tea blending kits. Interesting. I don't want to be marketed something though. 2 or more items. Let's see. Earl Grey, English breakfast, Irish breakfast. What is Irish breakfast? Genmaicha. Oh, I like Genmaicha. Hmm. I wonder if I can get components from like Bulk Barn or something. I should be able to, I think, right? Kind of want to try it. Tea blending? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see in the future. Anyways, close this, close that, open this, boo boo boo. There we go. That's some good tea, actually. I should have made a whole pot, damn it. I need to get like a teapot too. I don't have like a. I don't like my current teapot. Sucks, man. Cause it's like cast iron or something. It's really damn heavy, but it's a good teapot, but it's damn heavy, and I hate washing that. Man. Anyways, I don't really have much to do today. I did go run some errands. What did I do? Drank oversteep tea. I showered. I was gonna do something else. I don't remember what it was though. Oh right. I said this is gonna be like half a work stream, but I think that's kind of a lie. Because, well, I don't really want to work on stuff on stream, but I guess I'll say this for now. I am working on a new fic finally. It's been so long since I've written anything of substance, mainly because I've just been really busy IRL, and you know, with all these external stressors, it's kind of difficult to find the energy, time to write. Especially because I've just been so tired lately because of everything is just like bombarding me from all sides, and you know, because of that it's like, you know, difficult to focus, right? But yeah, I'm finally writing a new fic. It's like I woke up this morning dozing in bed, and I was like, oh, I need to write this. And it's like, I suppose I'm a not safe for work writer now. I can explain, except I cannot really, because sometimes the sheer power of horniness sometimes just takes the reins. So you know, when you have a rare pair and you know there's barely any content, sometimes you just gotta feed yourself, okay? It is Fate related. I'm kind of actually getting back into Fate. I think I might rewatch Fate. Should I do Zero or should I Unlimited Blade Works? I'm probably gonna do Unlimited Blade Works because I really want to see Ku again. Ku is my favorite FGO servant, barring Emiya. I think my favorites go Ku, Emiya, Diarmui, however you pronounce his name, and then every other FGO servant I like. Cause I don't know, man. When I look at Ku, I'm like, oh, he's an idiot, but that's my idiot. But yeah, I'm like getting back into Fate again. I'm like an avid Fate fan. I've watched pretty much all the animations. I've played the game. Fate Grand Order was actually my very first gacha game that I've ever played. So I started playing back in like 2016, a little bit after the NA server released. I remember the exact time. It was like around when Oda Nobunaga, her original archer form, released. So I started playing around then, right? And when I started playing Fate, or FGO rather, it was during a time when pity system did not exist. So I lived the rough life, you know. I know what it's like not having pity. So I know now. I'm one of those people who whenever I play gacha games now, and I'm not gonna like cry over it if I don't get who I want, because I lived through worse. I lived through worse, and you know, I can continue living through worse. I was in the trenches in those days back then, you know. But yeah, I'm getting back into Fate. I miss it a lot. I love that franchise so much. So sorry to the actual history of all these servants, but and historical figures, but anime boy go wee. But yeah, I re-downloaded the game, found my account. I have not touched it yet though. I haven't started playing it again. I'm not sure if I want to. There's a lot of things that are happening in there that I don't really know about or understand, because it's been a long time and they added so many things. So I think what the extent of what I'm gonna do right now is rewatch the animations, watch Camelot movies if I can find it somewhere. I don't know which platform it's on. Maybe Crunchyroll. I need to see, because I know they have the other Fates. Because I haven't watched the Camelot movies. But Camelot is like my second favorite singularity. The first is Babylonia. Babylonia was so good. Camelot goes second. Solomon goes third, and then fourth is the North America what is it called? E pluribus unum, or whatever it's called. The North America singularity. And then I don't remember the rest. I read like half of Shinjuku, and I do not remember anything. I just remember James Moriarty, you are my man. That is my grandpa right there. I'm a grandpa enjoyer. Yeah, so that's basically my did I, what the hell did I just say? Watch Fate, Unlimited Blade Works, rewatch Zero, watch every other animation out there, Camelot, Heaven's Feel, reread the FGO main singularities, and if I have enough brain worms, I will continue playing the game to read more. You know, I'm kind of sad, because the day that I re-downloaded the game and logged back in, apparently Satanta younger Ku, Ku's when he was just a kid, his he had a 4-star Saber card, and it dropped with the event, but the day I logged in was the last day, and I did not have time to play, so I don't have his servant, and I'm sad now because I want to collect them all, right? I have regular Ku, the 3-star Lancer version of him, and he carries my ass all the way through the entire main story and the singularities. Like, that guy, if you play this game, I highly recommend you invest in Lancer Ku, because his survivability is like insane. He can be like invincible if you have his skills at 10 and you time it correctly. This guy will live forever. I am not joking. He carried me through the Solomon singularity, and I cannot go without him, man. He's just so good, and his Noble Phantasm actually does quite a bit of damage too. Especially if you have the right craft essence. But yeah, that guy, I have Lancer. I think I actually grailed him. He's level 80, I think. I might continue grailing him if I actually, no, I can't do that. I don't have QP. QP is like the in-game currency points or whatever you call it, that you need to like do everything in game, like level up your servants, level up their talents, level up whatever. I am broke as hell, last time I checked. And that's not good. So there's that. I could probably solve it if I played like nonstop 3 days for 3 days, and with my however many golden apples. I last time I checked, I had like 500 golden apples, and the golden apples are like the ones that fully restore your BP, AP, which I don't know which one it's called in FGO. I don't remember. I had a lot stockpiled. I'm pretty sure I have more actually. We next time I log in, I will let you know. But you know, it's not unusual for me to be like broke in games, gacha games that I play. I think every single gacha game I've ever played, I've always been broke in terms of in-game currency. Like Fate, you got Fate, I have nothing. Arknights, what the hell is an LMD? I don't have any. When I played Tears of Themis, I had Zero Stellaris. Is that what it's called? The coins. What else I have? For all time, I think I am also broke in that game. I have not logged in for a long time. OnStars, definitely broke. Both in terms of Dia and also the XP tickets, I have nothing, and the upgrade items, I also have nothing. Twist, let's not talk about it. Well, actually, no. Twist is like, I actually do have the in-game currency. I actually have quite a bit, the thaw marks. What I don't have, however, is the freaking, what do you call it? The skill books. Oh my god, it's so bad, man. I'm in the trenches. It's like, it's so hard to farm those. I'm not even joking. It's soul crushing, man. It's soul crushing. I cannot believe it. Also, did I ever mention when I went on vacation last time, my most recent vacation, I bought some Twist merch, by the way. I got some, well, their version of Pashas. Did not roll any of my boys. I bought a postcard. I did roll one of my boys, but he's not my main boy. Basically, I failed all my rolls, my IRL rolls. But what's new, right? What's new? That's pretty standard for me, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? Oh my god! Oh gosh! Sorry. For some reason, if I block my camera with my hand or something, it makes my model go like wee. So sucks, man. Sorry, I was drinking my tea. I finished my tea. It's kind of cold now. It's a good tea, but the aftertaste is a little bit sweet. It's kind of like candy. But I don't like really like sweet things too much. It's like if you crystallized honey with sugar, like added more sugar and you crystallized it. It doesn't make sense when I say it like that, but that's what I can think. Oh, I just remembered. I went to Costco last week, and I bought the yuzu ginger lemon tea or whatever tea mix. I forgot I had that. Oh my god. I bought it specifically so I can drink it during the afternoons, and it's not like, because it's not like caffeinated. I think it shouldn't be caffeinated. I completely forgot about it. I have like the big ass jar in the cupboard right now. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh man. I'll finish my flavor teas first so that they're not laying around. And then after that I'll try on my way out from Japan, this recent trip, I went to duty free and bought some tea. I think it's like cherry blossom flavored or something. So I'm gonna try that. It's like green tea cherry blossom flavor or something. So I'm gonna try that. Oh my god, it's loud out there. But yeah, I have like a backlog of teas that I need to get through. I should stop buying more until I finish it. But green tea, yummy. Green tea is so yummy. Like, oolong is not my favorite, to be honest. I like it when it's like blended in other drinks, but oolong on its own is usually a bit too strong for me. Which kind of sucks because it tastes good. Whatever. I should start giving some of those coffee pods I am stockpiling in my room to my coworkers. I don't drink coffee as much these days unless I'm like truly dying at work. And it's not like I can use it at home anyways. I don't know. I want to try making proper coffee again. But somehow every time I make coffee, it doesn't taste good. I'm like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, you know when you go to like restaurants or whatever, or you make your own coffee, like they give you or you have like the coffee pods and whatever, and they give you the coffee, right? And then they put the the cream, milk, and sugar on the side for you to blend in to your desired taste, right? For some reason, and I don't know why, every time I blend my own coffee, which is to say, anytime I add cream, milk, sugar, whatever into my black coffee that they give me or that I make via coffee pod, it always tastes disgusting. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I don't get it. Like, it just tastes bad, but then anytime someone else makes it for me and they put like the same ratios and whatever, it tastes normal and okay. But every time I do it, it tastes bad. I don't get it. What am I really that incompetent when it comes to just mixing my own damn coffee? So you know, because of that, I usually just drink my coffee black. Cause if I add in sugar, it tastes bad. It tastes too sweet and like it's like disgustingly sweet. But if I add only cream or milk, it's too watery. I don't like it. It sucks, man. So, you know, I only drink my coffee black now. I only ever add some stuff if I'm in the mood for it, but most of the time it's just black coffee. There's no saving me, man. I mean, black coffee on its own is good because it lets you taste the coffee as is. But then again, I'm not the biggest fan of coffee. I actually like blended drinks more. So like, you know, when you go to cafes and they have like the lattes and the frappuccinos and you know, those crafted drinks. I like those. I like those because they are sweet and don't taste like coffee, which is kind of which is kind of ironic because I say I don't like sweets, but I actually really like sweet drinks for some reason. I don't know, I'm weird that way. Like, my tolerance for sweets is low, which is to say, if you gave me a scoop of ice cream, one scoop of ice cream, like normal ice cream, like regular plain vanilla ice cream or something, I can probably only eat like 2 bites and I'll be like, I'm done. But then if you give me like a sweet drink that I know I'll actually like, I'm gonna drink the entire thing and I'm gonna enjoy it. By the way, my favorite drink is a caramel macchiato. Very basic, but I really like it because I like the little caramel bits. They add a little bit of flavor and sweetness, but it's not too sweet, right? Unless you like drink the actual chips. Sometimes, depending on what you drink, whether if it's iced or hot, if I drink iced, the caramel kind of freezes. So if it's like kind of like chips, kind of like caramel chunks or whatever, it's a little too sweet that way. But so I usually enjoy drinking caramel macchiatos hot, and they add a little bit sweetness to the coffee, which I like, but it's not too much that it's like overbearing, right? But yeah, that's what I like. But yeah, I seem to be incapable of making normal coffee, which I don't know, man. I don't know, but I want to try getting more into coffee. It's not my favorite flavors out there, but after going to Shate Hato in Tokyo, and watching them brew the coffee right in front of me, watching their techniques, I'm like, I want to try that. I might try again in the future. We don't know. I tried it before. It turned out not great. So we'll see. We'll see. But first, I need to get through my ridiculous backlog of teas. So, yeah. What else do I have? Ow. My neck. My neck is kind of not great. But yeah, what did I have? I spoke about my job. I spoke about teas and coffee in length. I spoke about my traveling adventures in FGO again. Oh yeah, my fic. Not safe for work. I've only ever written not safe for work once in my life. But I suppose there is always a second time. I have the entire thing planned out already. I woke up and I was like, oh, I got this. And then I was like drafting it while I was still in bed. And I was like trying to wake up because I actually had to like get up to go places today. So I did that this morning, and now I just have to like put it into like actual story format. Aside from that, my current writing adventures, lore for Zen Ryosen, let's not talk about it. I still haven't done anything for it yet. I'm still kind of like trying to figure out what I want to do. Like, I have the basic idea for Zen as a character, but I haven't like figured out how I want to like execute the lore, right? Because like, I think I mentioned a long while back, Zen is actually an OC of mine, or based upon an OC of mine who looks the exact same. Like my Twist OC. So in a way, I keep associating her with my OC's backstory instead of making Zen's her own. So that's kind of a problem, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to like separate the two. So it's gonna take me a little while to like think about figure that out. But I do have the basic ideas for what I want to write for Zen, or her as a character rather. I just need to figure out a plot, right? Other writing adventures, so my most beloved OC is I made her when I was like 14 or something, and I was like knee deep into Naruto at that time. This character, her name is Sora. She's my most beloved OC. She is the prized child among the ridiculous amount of OCs that I have, and she's the one who's like the most versatile. I keep going back to her over the years, despite everything. So Sora, she was originally a character that I made for a Naruto One Piece crossover fic. A long time ago. I wrote like part of it, and then I discontinued it and rewrote it, discontinued it again. It's because I couldn't decide what to do with her, right? I didn't really know what to do for the story, right? So I put her in a lot of things, basically spin-offs, her main story that I have not touched. Low-key, I am going back to Naruto as well. I do not choose my hyperfixations, but they are there, and apparently Naruto is one of them. So, like when you think about it, the environment, world building itself, whatever you want to call it, in Naruto is actually pretty damn good, right? And the characters themselves, they are very endearing. So, you know, I can't help it, right? I miss Naruto, honestly. I miss it. They could have done my girls better, but can't be helped. Can't be helped. Anyways, I'm like going back. I'm going back to her every single time for some reason. But yeah, she's my most beloved OC. I go back to her. I give her so many different backstories. She's basically, if I have a Naruto idea, a fic idea, she is the one I go to, and I'm like, yeah, let's put her in here. No need to make another one. Sora's good enough. Like, I love her. I love her a lot. So I'm doing something like that on the side right now. Because they like banned cell phones at work, I've just kind of been writing at work during the any spare time I find myself having. So, you know, I've just been scribbling away in a notebook while I'm there. So I think I wrote like 8 pages in the past 2 days of my notebooks regarding some like ideas or random lines and dialogue and whatnot. So that's what I've been doing, right? That's what I've been doing. What else do I have? I still need to finish updating my traveler's notebook. I think I mentioned that in my last stream. When I went to Japan, I got a traveler's notebook for the first time, and it's been on my bucket list of things that I've been wanting to get for like a bajillion years. So I finally have a traveler's notebook. I plan to only use it for when I travel, just to like mark down my experiences and adventures whenever I go wandering around the world. And then have another notebook for like the everyday, daily, not really daily, but sort of daily journal. Well, actually, I have a lot of notebooks for that, so I don't know. I need to finish my current ones before I delve deep into my traveler's notebooks and proceed to never buy a different notebook again. But yeah, I still need to finish writing that the Japan side of the adventure. I finished the Singapore side, but I just need to do Japan now, I think. Spring cleaning. I need to clean my room. I need to display my merch. What else? There's something else I wanna. Right. I meant to. This is actually something I meant to say at the start of the stream, but now look at us. We're like an hour in, and I completely forgot about it until now. But basically, I just wanted to talk about like my streaming adventures and, you know, what's been going on. I've just been doing a lot of like self-reflecting lately, going through my VODs and whatnot, and I realized that I don't have a lot of direction in what I want to do as a streamer. Which, okay, fair. This is a hobby. I don't put too much effort into it, which is, But, I am starting to put more effort in now, as you can see by, like, everything you see here. But anyways, I realized that in terms of, like, content-wise, I lack a lot of direction. I don't really know what I want to do, and I think because of that, that kind of makes my entertainment value fall short a little bit. Like, the thing is that I definitely want to continue doing game streams, because, you know, again, I want to get through my backlog of games, but I need to learn how to, like, actually talk while gaming, because, I had a realization again. I mean, I've always known it, but because I tend to, like, focus so much on the game itself, I forget to, like, speak sometimes. Especially when it comes to, like, story-based games. Like, if it was, like, something like roguelikes, I don't really have to think about it too much, right? I can just talk whatever, I can just do whatever, and then, you know, it's easy to keep, well, not easy, but, like, it's it's easier for me to keep like a dialogue in roguelikes or something like that. But a lot of the games that I want to play, they are like story-based games. So like you got Code Vein, you have Persona 5, you have AI the Somnium Files, which I want to play in the future. Yakuza 0. You know those really long games, and I don't really talk, and I forget to read the dialogue because it's voiced, and you know how am I supposed to entertain if I don't yap? So you know I'm trying to figure out how to like balance that, and it's obviously going to take me a long time because you know I can't really change who I am. I can practice, and it's not gonna be perfect. And I can't change who I am at my core because, you know, I'm naturally a quiet person, in my genuine opinion. I've been told otherwise, but I think in general I am a quiet person. Where was I going with this? Yeah, I can't change who I am at my core in like. No matter what I do, no matter how much I practice, I am going to be a quiet person regardless. But you know, baby steps. I don't know, man. I'll figure it out, but baby steps at a time, right? Maybe I should go back to those days where I jotted down notes and little things to talk about, topics to talk about throughout my day, throughout the stream. I should probably keep doing that, to be honest. It's pretty good. For me especially because I'm ridiculously forgetful. But yeah. Work in progress. But yeah, I've been reflecting and I was like, I don't have a lot of direction in what I'm doing when I'm streaming, so because of that, it kind of affects my ability to entertain. Again, no. Yeah, let's not say that. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to try. Honestly, I enjoy doing Zatsus more than I do gaming streams, to be honest. But I kind of want to like do something that is like more my niche, more show you who I am as my niche or whatever you want to call it. I mean, first things first, I need to find a new hand cam. The quality on my current one is not great. It only goes up to like 720p and I don't like that. It's not clear enough. It's very, very grainy, I've noticed. When I was like reviewing the past hand cams, and because of the tripod I'm using, it's very hard to like position it. So I want something that can do like overhead viewing and not like the slightly tilted to the right that I have currently. So, you know, I need to find a new hand cam, but I'm a little bit short on cash at the moment. I need to also buy a stream deck. I think I'm gonna make that my priority. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna buy it right now. I know I said I'm like low on cash, but that's not actually true. It's just I'm trying to be more frugal. Amazon. Cause you know, things are happening. I'm trying to like save up some money, but I really. Whoa! Oh, it's not on sale. Never mind. Does Stream Deck ever go on sale? Actually, let me see. Does Stream Deck ever go on sale? Usually around Black Friday, one time a year. Oh, they have a phone app? hang on a sec. Let me take a look at this. Google Play Store. Stream Deck. People were saying it's subscription based. I think I'd rather get the hardware in that case, because even if I get the hardware and don't use it too much for streaming, I can also use it for other things too, right? Because it's like good for work. Let me check Best Buy actually. Best Buy. Stream Deck. But yeah, anyways, even if I don't have too many toggles for like streaming, for example, I could use Stream Deck for like actual work. So maybe I can like incorporate it into using it for my writing, for example, with my writing program. Make it a little bit easier. I don't know, we'll see. I can definitely use it for animation. I know that for sure. Where is it? Do they even sell it at Best Buy? Let me search up Elgato instead. Maybe it'll come up under there. Elgato streamed. Oh, it's the exact same price. Okay. Do they actually does Best Buy have tripods? Yes. Not what I'm looking for. Anyways, should I just buy it now or should I wait? I don't know. You know, I've been living without it for a while. I can live a little longer, I think. I'll wait until I'll just wait a little longer before I make a big purchase like that. But yeah. What was I saying? I'm so forgetful. It's crazy. Stream Deck. Spring cleaning. I need to clean my room so I can display my merch. What else? I don't. Oh god. Oh god. I don't. Huh? You know what? That's good enough for today. I don't really yeah, I don't really have plans to do much today. I really just kind of want to rewatch Fate at this moment. I need to refresh my memory of it because I used to be so into it. I knew what the hell was going on, but now I no longer know what's going on, and I forgot every single concept. Who's messaging me? Can they stop? Anyways, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. It's a very, very short stream because I don't have plans to do much. Probably stream again tomorrow. I'm gonna leave my setup open so that I'll be like, oh yeah, I can stream tomorrow. I'll go out of the house early to finish my errand I was not able to do today because the store was closed, even though they said they were supposed to be open when I dropped by. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna walk or exercise, I guess. And then I can stream for the rest of the day until I need to go to bed, or rather eat dinner. So yeah, tomorrow let's play. What should we play? Let me open Steam. What do we have open? Which account am I on right now? Change account. Continue. Should we play Gold Vein? I want to finish that game so I can be like, hell yeah, I finally finished this godforsaken game. Hello, Steam? There you are. Now available. I don't know what that is. What the hell is Overwatch Stadium? Last Epoch. Steam Box Pushing Fest. A puzzler fest for games that need a push from you. Elder Scrolls 4. Is that the number 4? I don't know my Roman numerals. Midweek Madness, Outlast. Oh, wait. I need to check what's on sale right now. I remember checking the wish list. What is this? I need to stop looking at these Steam sales and actually play what the hell I have. Oh god. You know what? Okay, sorry. Library. So either Raven's Watch, new game, you can watch me struggle and not dodge, even though I should learn how to dodge. I only played Scarlet. Is her name Scarlet? The Red Riding Hood lady. I've only played her because she was like just the the first character, and I wanted to test her, and she was just there, and I was like, I played one game so far, I think. 1.5 games before I had to go to work last week. So Scarlet is the only one I've tried so far. She's not my favorite because I like mobility, and she does not have that, unfortunately, at least not to my liking. Although I think I'm gonna be very limited in terms of mobility in this game, because the dash, it has like a cooldown and it makes me sad. I gotta learn how to dodge and use dodge with iframes, because I'm an idiot and I like tanking stuff for some reason. I don't like moving, which is crazy. So I can either Raven's Watch, Personify Royal, Code Vein. What do I have? Stardew? Not Stardew. Even though I do kind of want to play Stardew. I played the board game last time. Last week, and I was like, oh, I miss it so much. Oh, sorry, I keep like jumping all over the place, but I just remembered why I was talking about Steam Deck earlier. I forgot again. Oh, right. I wanted to like start doing more not targeted, but specialized streams. I want to do more arts and crafts. I kind of want to make that my niche. Because even though I like to game, will probably game more than anything else, I do want to do arts and crafts as my like niche thing for this channel, because I do actually have a lot of arts and craft supplies. So either if it's decorating pashas, making rosettes, doing bujo, which you will see more of, even though I probably won't do the actual journal entries. I'll just make the layouts for it. Wax sealing for sure. I want to do more wax sealing. Sometimes I go on YouTube and I watch this one YouTuber named Melts, who's like a wax sealer, and I don't know, it's just, she makes me want, or they make me want to like just do wax sealing. I'm just trying to figure out how to do that safely, because apparently, well, candle wise, you're not supposed to breathe in those fumes for too long. So I don't know how long I can like leave that for before I'm like, yeah, this is starting to get unhealthy in terms of breathing. We'll see how that goes. I think an hour should be fine though. If anything, I could just use my other candle, which is meant to be burnt, instead of the ones I was usually using. Like, this sounds weird because like candles are made to be burnt, but the little craft ones I use, I don't actually know how long I can keep those on for. But we'll see. Yeah, you know what? Tomorrow let's play Raven's Watch. I wanna try playing that game more. And then if I'm smart about it, I will stream again sometime this week. After Thursday, Friday or Saturday or Sunday maybe, and I'm gonna try again doing it more often. I've said this 2 weeks in a row and I've failed twice already, so let's try again. Okay, but to be fair, the last 2 times is because I was like, the world decided I needed to have a very good, no bad week, and it just kept going. So hopefully now I can you know, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go watch Fate now. I need to go wash my cup too. Yeah. That's pretty much it today. Good Zatsu. Oh man. You know, it's kind of crazy because before I started streaming, I was actually extremely terrified of doing Zatsus. And look at me now. They're actually the most comfortable streams I'm like comfortable with. I feel so comfortable doing Zatsus in comparison to like game streams. I feel like I'm just too anxious when I do game streams or in general when I stream. Today is a good day. Today's a good day. I feel it in my bones. But yeah, I don't know. I love doing Zatsus actually. So yeah. That's pretty much it for today, guys. For real now. I said it 3 times, and now it's for real. Okay. I'm gonna go watch Fate. I'm gonna watch Unlimited Blade Works, and then once I'm done that, I'm gonna watch Heaven's Feel, the movies, and then after that, I'm gonna watch Zero, and then I'll go switch to Apocrypha and the narrow one. I forgot what it's called, and Babylonia, and see if I can find Camelot, and yeah. And then I'll start my journey reading the singularities again in the app. Yeah. Fate, am I right? Going back to my roots, baby. Anyways, that's it for today, team. That's it for today. I swear. Okay. Bye. I'm gonna shut up now before I keep going. Goodbye. I don't have. Do I have? I do not have Fade to Black. Add. No, you know what? Whatever. Goodbye. Goodbye.